Hello and welcome to this video playing Vikstefan, Stefan Vik, from Greece. Okay, so let's go for the Caro 2 knights and bishop g4. Yeah, this is the traditional line, bishop g4. Nowadays, most people play knight f6, but there is nothing wrong at all about the old main line. It's just a little bit less challenging for white. Yeah, this is a very standard position that you see all the time in this variation. I'm preventing bishop f4 here. White is trying to make the bishop pair count, and you can only do so by being very patient, very slowly trying to build up. It's often, let me check. Yeah, I want to make sure that he's never going to trade on f4, like knight d5 and then something to f4. I know it looks extremely slow what I'm doing. I hear bishop g5 maybe was an idea. Basically forcing the bishop back to e7. Okay, I can still play it probably. What you sometimes get here is a completely symmetrical position pawn wise. If black plays e5, oftentimes this will be the best choice, and yeah, he's going for it. It's I'm going to take now, I guess, even though in this particular situation bishop g5 could be an idea. Maybe bishop g5, it's a bit uncommon. But here, I mean, I have this pinning situation. The usual reaction is just to take, and then you get this entirely symmetrical position where white has the bishop pair and can like try forever for a win while black is just sitting there. I was just thinking that this could be an idea, trying to exploit the pinning situation. Okay, so bishop c4 maybe. Rook d5. Yeah, I have to be on the lookout here. I could also play c4. I wonder if the bishop c4 is probably just going knight d5. Yeah, not easy. And I have to watch out for my queen. I don't have many squares. Got f4, but and that's it. Yeah, he basically has to trade queens now. I'm on f6. Yeah, but this should be quite comfortable to play. I've got the 4 against 3 that I can move, and I don't think my d pawn is all that weak. One problem is that the e4 pawn, his e4 pawn is kind of disconnected from the rest of his army. Okay, is he going for f5 here? It's hard to believe. One knight over to e6. I don't know. Would also like to put some pressure on that pawn. It's probably not easy to do. Okay. Try and b4, b5. That was the idea. Okay, I mean it's very early on in the day, but I could have spotted that. That's extremely stupid to miss him. Nah, I simply, I don't know, had a blind spot or anything or something. Bishop f6 is the most obvious move ever, and I didn't have it on the radar at all. Yeah, okay, if he takes it now, I can get a 7 probably at the end. Okay, so now bishop c4. Yeah, he's got knight d6, but what can you do? Hey, what? I went to c7. Instead of I was just thinking about d6. Oh wow. This is a really terrible game on my end. Yeah, especially considering that this position type is something where white can basically never lose unless you play like a complete moron, which I managed. I mean, this is the main objection about black's setup, is that you can never win a game with it. But yeah, you can, at least if it is played, if white is playing as stupidly as I did. Why is he not just taking it? It's a bit surprising. Or is there some trick? It's odd. Maybe he had a connection issue. I cannot quite believe that he would think for that long in a relatively easy position. Didn't threaten anything here. Rook is still quite active. Okay. Getting a bit of counterplay. It's not really okay. Well, getting the a pawn maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's not really doing a good job here. Yeah, I've got the right, it's the right bishop even, so. But take it, it's stalemate, that's funky. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a joke that I win this, yeah. Because it was an absolutely terribly played game. Yeah, somehow he had this long think when I feel there was some distraction. That was probably a lucky break for me. Yeah, the bad thing is that what makes this a bit annoying is that this is really the kind of position that white is playing for 2 results only. Maybe my idea to allow e4 was just wrong. The normal solution is what the engine is giving here, simply taking and then something. I'm not sure about this now, what the best move order is. Yeah, maybe take here and put this onto c4. This is what you normally get, and this is the position where you can play on for white forever and ever and ever and ever because of your bishops, and you can long term you can try to, if you trade queens, this is one thing that is an important thing. If you trade queens, you can advance all those pawns here based on the bishop pair, like f4, g4, g5, something that black cannot so easily do. The bishops, with their long range capabilities, they prevent those advances for black, but I can play f4, g4 and so on and gain the space in case of a queen trade. First of all, I have to catch up here in development because white's setup is quite slow. Of course, this is not the end of the world for black, absolutely not, but what the engine is giving is 0.5, 0.4, whatever. This kind of evaluation is probably exactly justified. White is just very slightly better for forever. And maybe this was not as good as I thought. Yeah, and c4. That 98 bishop f6 was strong. Yeah? Probably that wasn't right then. Queen b6 already. Okay. Didn't really think about it, but it is extremely logical. Yeah. That's better than g6. Yeah, here I felt I should be fine. g4 is very normal. Maybe it's too slow. It's not a priority. It's a move you want to play here, but it's not a highly important move at the very moment. Probably, yeah, bishop e3, rook c1 is stronger. Now you want to, here bishop e3, then then d5. Okay, g4, this, and now this is the next move is kind of a joke. Yeah, I simply did not see bishop f6. I simply did not. f3, yeah, is probably right. Hoping for something like that to happen, where again I'm going to be slightly better forever. I just simply didn't see the move. Okay, g5. That's nice. Nice idea. Yeah, the engine correctly points out that this is going to be compensation. Yeah. What a piece. Yeah, b4, b6. Black is very nicely coordinated, and I have a bad pawn structure. Okay. Okay, I tried d5, b6, and bishop b5. Yeah, I mean, bishop c4. I didn't even see that this was happening. And here I'm just a pawn down for zilch. And here it took a long time, a really long time. Yeah, here I'm starting to get some play. The f-pawn currently is not doing that much, and queenside, that is just happening. Yeah? No, rook c7 now. Okay, that's a lot stronger. Before taking, I don't have this obviously. Okay. This is supposed to be okay, according to the comp. It's hard to believe, actually. Sorry for the noises. I haven't had breakfast yet. King d3 and just equal, it says. Yeah, maybe. If the king cannot invade, the bishop has some problems moving. You can never really move it this direction because of this idea. Yeah, okay, if it's 0-0-0 according to the comp, this is just a draw. Yeah, and here, I don't know, this is starting to get annoying for him. Yeah, remarkable. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.